All right, let's get ready for a general reading and take a deep breath together. And I just ask that we're grounded, present, and open to receive messages. The first message coming out for a general reading today: Hangman and Four Cups. Two wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's a sense of disappointment with the choices that are in front of you, and deep contemplation about how you're going to get out of a situation. But instead of, like, I guess actually deeply contemplating about it, it's more of like sitting in the emotion of it, sitting in the heaviness of it. It's going deep into the feeling, and I think there's like a sense of being able to visualize or see what you're feeling, but the sense of heaviness and just sitting on it is it's really apparent now. It's really apparent that to other people that this is heavy on you. Maybe you've just had like an emotionally exhausting last few days, and it's kind of like, all right, I think I made some choices that are catching up to me now. So I think it's a, check in. How can you reset? What are the next steps to know about this general reading and the energy that you're feeling right now? Seven of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, there is like maybe a sense, this is that contemplative energy that I'm feeling, and it's scattered and it's going all these different routes. Maybe you're deep researching something, but instead of, it's going, I guess maybe it is just going down the rabbit hole, and there's a lot of different rabbit holes going on right now that is just maybe contributing to the overall heaviness and confusion. So I think it's more about how can you focus one thing at a time? How can you refocus your energy to be more sustainable and just feel a little lighter? Because I think whatever you're moving through and contemplating is obviously still going to be there, but it's how you're able to address it differently so that it's more beneficial to you and not as taxing. And what do we need to know to close out for this reading? Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This feels like a cycle that you're in. Deep regret, maybe, of choices that you didn't make. And maybe later on in the day I'll do a more astrologically focused reading, because I do feel like this is cyclical to maybe what's going on in the planetary energy, but also what's going on and how it's impacting your life in particular, because the heaviness is so that you can feel more stability, because what you've been working towards, like, you can see that there's emotional, physical satisfaction out of what you've been putting towards. It's just maybe the lack of emotional and mental clarity right now. So continue to trust and focus on what you need to, and if you need to focus on the heavier stuff to fill it and allow it to, completely move through your body, that's one thing. It's like being able to check in with your body and say, like, noticing where muscles are tense, or where you're quivering, or where your body is asking for a reset and relief, safety, security, being in tune with that in your body and your energetic field is pretty important right now, I think, because there is a lot of chatter and distortion about what's going on. So just take your time, take it easy. Much love.